Well, I set out on this journey here to photograph the scene I've had in my head for over 20 years. It was of moss covered rocks, gnarly oak trees in a very stylized and impoverished landscapes. And I always remember the sun sort of dappling through the trees, and it always looked beautiful. And I thought I knew where the scene was, so I decided to go there and shoot this vision I had. But you know how your memory sort of like you fool yourself sometimes. I think I might have created it in my own head. A part of the journey there was sort of familiar. I mean, climbing over these rocks and holding onto this chain was in my memory, but for some reason I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I decided to just spend the afternoon walking around and doing this as a reconnaissance, well, an armed reconnaissance. That means I had all my equipment with us, so it was quite hard going after a while, and see if I could photograph anything else. It was a lovely day, but the light was beautiful, but the problem with the subject was it was because I was up on a hill shooting mainly down, and across the fells in the background were lit a lot brighter, so you ended up with this weird effect where you'd have lots of specular highlights coming through the canopy quite low down, and which didn't really look good. So I thought, I'll leave it for another day. I'll come back and do it when there's a bit more cloud around or a bit more shade, or patchy sunlight when the woodland's lit but the background's not lit. Would have been better. But anyhow, enjoy this little trek into the woods. Right, what I did there was, I've got my C1, or my presets, camera presets. One is set for landscape photography, so it automatically does it at f11, 100 ISO, 2-second timer with mirror lockup. I really should program it to do a bracket. I will do it next time. So just because the sun's sort of like teetering on the brink of going down behind the hill, so I quickly did a shot and then I switched to manual, and then bracketed the same exposure. I went for there was some highlight warnings, sort of in the clouds, because I can bring that back. So I took a shot at that exposure, and then one under, maintaining the highlight value, so there was no highlight warnings or blinkies or zebras, whatever you call them, on the highlight. And then just took one with a bit more open, so for the mid-tones and shadows. So that was about it. What should I do now? Should I race down? Because this is sort of had it really. I thought what I'll do is I'll wait until this valley should go in complete shadow all the way, while the fells behind should be in bright sunshine for quite some time. So I might leave it a little and see if that's any good. Do you get what I'm trying to do? 4 trees, silhouette, mountain background. There. The shadow at the bottom is racing across, so unfortunately the trees are merging out of the shadow rather than the hill, the work they're on. You see, I was hoping to get some light behind that so it defined the hill a bit more. Well, this picture is pants. It just lacks in separation and structure from the trees there. They're just too cluttered. So just ignore this. I was just trying to make an image out of nothing on this one. I'm sorry. I think that's it for that. Now I'm going to photograph a great end. Well, the great end, the fell or mountain. Well, I'm going to try one with a polarizer now to see if it cuts through the haze, but it's quite a little breeze going and the camera's vibrating a bit, so I don't know whether that exposure will be too long. Well, the polarizer having a major effect. I'll shield it from the wind. Oh, I'm just too tired at the moment. Can't think straight. That's a better representation of what it's like. I'm in the shade. Oh. You see, what I'm doing is I've placed as a little shoulder with a tree and a wall going up to it. Where is it? Oh, that bit there. I'm taking a video with this now so you can see what I'm doing. And that's sort of the interest in the bottom left hand corner, and your eye moves up towards the fell and you get the majesty of it all. And then your eye sort of moves across to the right to the and back down to the sunlight clipping the lower fell, which is there. So yeah, I moved from there up to there, round and back down, and it's an awesome shot. Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. Oh, that's enough for now. Please like and subscribe. And let's see now. I think it's there. I think that's where it is. Or is it there? Left hand side, left hand side, left hand side. There. Like and subscribe. Let me live my dream, or die of a heart attack trying. Oh, got me back. I should have done this 10 years ago, you know, or 20 years or 30 years ago. Right, I'll see you later. Hello? Is that Andrew Finley? You're a crap photographer.